Hello everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Monday. It is Monday morning when I'm recording this video. It is October the 7th, 2024. It's about 8:25 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I hope that you all have had a good weekend. I hope that you all have had a good Monday, because I'm going to put this video up Monday evening. I hope it's been a productive and non-stressful Monday for you. I know that Mondays are always tough to get through, but you got through it. And if you got through Monday, you can't tell me that you can't get through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And so, look, you're going to get through the rest of the week. You're going to get that paycheck, and you're going to fund your dreams. And that's actually what I want to get straight into. 9-to-5 jobs. We're going to talk about this again. This is a topic that's definitely been trending on YouTube, so I do kind of want to add my 2 cents into 9-to-5 jobs. If you're somebody who hasn't been following this channel, I have a 9-to-5 myself, but I do these YouTube videos. This is pretty much, a part-time thing for me, right? Because I make videos before I go to work. I make videos after I get off of work. The thing about it is, I have a 9-to-5, but I use that money in order to fund what I want to do. And I would say for you, right, especially if you're somebody that doesn't like their 9-to-5 job, they can't stand their 9-to-5 job, they can't stand the co-workers, the supervisors, the managers, I would honestly say to take that 9-to-5 money. Well, first of all, you want to put yourself in a position to where you're actually making decent money, right? Like I've said in previous videos, go learn a skill, go learn some sort of in-demand marketable skill, and at least put yourself in a position to where you can make decent money, right? Because this is harder to do when you're not making enough to where you can cover your bills and still have money left over, right? And so that's why I say get a marketable skill to where you can make enough to where you can do that, right? Pay your bills and have money left over, and use the rest of the money to just fund your dreams, right? Or just fund whatever you want to fund, right? Whether it's a side business, whether you want to, even get on YouTube and make videos. You're going to have to fund, a microphone, a lot, lighting, right? If you want a background, I know my background isn't fancy or anything. It's literally just my wall and my door. But you're going to, if you want to use, actual camera equipment, you need money to fund those things. You use that money from the 9-to-5 to fund what you want to do. And hopefully one day that can turn into a full-time thing for you, right? That's how the game works. If you don't have savings, it's going to be harder. That's why you need to save, right? Because this is harder to do if you don't have savings. So save your money, use the money to fund what you want to do, and go for it. You go to work, you work for somebody else, and you come home, and you work for yourself, right? There's plenty of people that have side businesses outside of their 9 to 5, but they kept their 9 to 5 because they realized, okay, I can propel the growth of this business with the money that's coming in from the 9 to 5. Because remember, 9 to 5, I know we talk about how bad it is, and I get it, but the good thing about a 9 to 5 is that it is a guaranteed check. And you use them guaranteed checks that you're getting from working those hours to fund what you want to do. That's all there is to it. I'm giving you all the game. That's how the game works. That's how it works. We know many of these 9 to 5s are extremely toxic. They're no good. A lot of them don't pay much anyway. But that's why I say put yourself in a position to where you can make a good salary, right? Because there are still jobs that are good out there. It may not be a ton of them that are good, but there are still good jobs out there. But we know that many people, especially nowadays, they're just tired of the whole 9 to 5 work culture in general. And so that's just kind of how you do it. Me, myself, I like my job, but at the end of the day, it's still a job. I still don't have complete control over my time, right? If they say I have to be at work at a certain time, I have to be there at a certain time no matter how I feel. See what I mean? See, I don't have control over my time. But that's what comes with a 9 to 5. That's literally every job that you work. They tell you when to work, what to do, etc. The toxicity level is going to depend on the job. Whether it's toxic coworkers, toxic bosses, etc. It's good in general. If you're making good money at a job, you're in a pretty good position already, right? If you have a skill, you make good money from your 9 to 5 job. First and foremost, be frugal. You want to get out of debt as well, because that's going to make it harder to actually save and put money into what you want to put it in. So, any kind of debt really. I guess outside of a house, but it's gonna hinder your progress. But yeah, that's just kind of what you have to do. That's just what you have to do. And also another thing too is don't go to your job telling everybody what your plans are. You definitely don't want to do that due to the fact that that's information that can spread around very easily. Like you go and tell one person that you think that you trust on that job, and they sit there and go tell everybody else, right? And that's why with me, I don't even tell anybody about my plans. I don't even tell anybody on my job I have a YouTube channel. If they happen to stumble upon this channel, then so be it. But I don't go telling anybody at my job that I have a YouTube channel. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't think anybody knows I have a YouTube channel there. If they do know, they haven't came and told me, right? I mean, that's not information that I'm going to go tell people on my job about, right? This is where I can be myself, this YouTube channel. I can truly be myself, right? A lot of stuff that I talk about on this channel, I can't go talking about at work, right? I can't do it at all. Because, like I said, that information will spread around, and everybody doesn't need to know your plans either, right? Everybody doesn't need to know your plans, right? And so, yeah, that's one thing. Another thing as well is, if you want to do this, right, use your 9 to 5 to fund what you want to do, you're going to have to learn how to be productive after work, right? You're going to have to learn how to be productive, really before and after work. Because the thing about it is, you have to understand that with a 9 to 5, you're not going to have lots of free time, especially during the week. And so the free time that you have, you're going to have to dedicate it to what you have going on. That's going to have to become a second job for you. You're going to have to basically employ yourself as a second job. That's going to be your self-employment is going to be your second job if you're working on some sort of side business. Even content creation, we can classify that as a second job, right? Well, I guess if you're monetized, I don't know if you're not monetized. Some people would say it's more like a hobby if you're not monetized, but once you are monetized and you actually make money, it's essentially self-employment, right? But yeah, you're gonna have to be productive before and after work, you know. Case in point with me, I make these videos before and after work and on the weekend. And but see, the thing with me is, it doesn't really feel like work because I actually like making these videos. I like making ASMR videos. I really do. And so I actually have some other ideas in the books. I'm not gonna, well, I'm still thinking about these ideas, but one of them, it'll sound silly, but I'm not gonna say it just yet. But it is an ASMR video idea. But I'm just saying, in general, those are the type of things that you're gonna have to do if you want to create a situation to where you can potentially just do what you want to do. You know, you want to be self-employed full time, right? I'm not at that point just yet, but I hope I can get to the point where I can just kind of like do this full time. Who knows? It would be cool if I could do that, because then I can make even better videos, even more professional videos for you all, and just kind of do that. You know, there's plenty of people on YouTube here that just do content creation full time, right? They don't have to work a 9 to 5 because they grew their channel and, you know, pretty much made it happen. And so that's just kind of the thing there about it. So yeah, you're supposed to use your 9 to 5 in order to fund your dreams, right? Just like they pay you to be there, They pay you for your time to be there and help the company get richer. You use the money to fund what you have going on. You know, because you don't want to be that person that just works, comes home, just watches a bunch of entertainment, wastes a bunch of time, and just do that over and over for years and years. You want to be working on something. And that's all I'm saying. Just work on yourself when you're not at work. Understand you can't really do it when you're on the clock, but when you're off the clock, you need to be on the clock for yourself. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, I do thank you all for watching. And I hope that I did inspire a thought for you all. And thanks for watching.